Hi, I'm Jerry Bowyer. This is the Eagle Investing Network. Thank you for joining us. I do hope you subscribe if you haven't already. And I do hope you will share these videos with other people who want to learn about economics and finance and investing. The wonderful thing about this information technology is that anybody can get access to an enormous amount of information and educate yourself for free. This is for free. Well, it's for free for you. It takes me a lot of time and energy to pull this data together, but I do it because I want you to be able to learn. One of the things that people ask me about is not just which stocks to invest in, but which countries to invest in, especially since the United States is facing some serious headwinds. A bad policy environment for growth, elevated inflation, demographic factors which might lead to stagnation, the prospect of the inflation and the stagnation together, which is stagflation, causes people to ask, should all my money be in the United States? Am I fully diversified? Are there better opportunities outside the United States? Well, I would never say get all your money out of the United States, but I believe in diversification, and I think an international portfolio has a lot of virtues to it. Just understand that a lot of the rest of the world might be a bumpier ride than the United States, but in many cases, the rest of the world has outperformed the United States when it comes to stock performance in their various indices in individual countries. One of the issues with the United States has been the issue of competitiveness. We clearly were the envy of the world after World War II. But where are we in terms of competitiveness now? Well, we have new data. We have a think tank from Switzerland, an international think tank headquartered in Switzerland called the IMD, and they produce an annual IMD competitiveness score. Now, what we're seeing here, you see down below, we have the years starting in 1997. That's how far back this particular data set goes. And going from bottom to top, we're looking at the rank. So somebody is number one. Guess who that is? That's us. That's you and me. That's the United States. In 1997, we were the top ranked in global competitiveness. What does that mean? It means technical knowledge, technological progress, ability to use digital resources, ability to attract talent. We're going to look later at some sub-indices which zoom in specifically on the use of information technology, how competitive we are there, or the ability to attract and retain talent, how we're doing there. And we'll find out that those are actually additive for investment performance. But this is just a broad look at the U.S. in terms of competitiveness. And let's let the data unfold. We're number one, 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 we're number one. Maybe we'd get a little complacent. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we're back. Oh, well, we're still top five. Boom. We're down to just making it into the top 10 2 years in a row. In other words, the United States has lost competitiveness. This has significant long-term implications for investment returns because this is economic and business competitiveness. And not only does it matter where we are in terms of the rank, it also matters what the trend is. And the trend in the wrong direction is not a good sign for the United States. So this is part of a series. We're going to be looking at some other competitiveness indices and other aspects of international investing. But let me tell you that to count on the United States always being the best performer in terms of financial markets is a rather myopic vision. Even when we were number one, because a lot of those years that we were number one, we still weren't the best performer in the world. And now that we're barely holding on to the top 10, that's something that's an item of concern. So you're watching the Eagle Investing Network because you want to know stuff like this. And I hope you've subscribed and you share this information with somebody else. Maybe you know some other people who are concerned about American competitiveness in the world. Well, here's the data that shows they're right to be concerned. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.